Sunday morning. I'm gonna do another weigh-in. I will start knowing what my last weight was so that we can see what I'm at now, but here we go. Well, I thought it was lower than this. I guess that's where it's at. I'm pretty sure I'm losing, but I don't know if the scale is the only thing showing it right now. So I'll show some measurements because I took some measurements at the beginning of the month. So I'll do that sometime. Here is my ground pork. I'm gonna mix it with just some basic tomato sauce, organic tomato sauce. Has all good ingredients. Tomato, puree, sea salt, organic sugar, organic red pepper, and then the spaghetti squash. So let's show you how it looks in just a second. So here it is, all heated up and ready. I have my sauce. Now let's put them together. I didn't even show you guys, but here it is. Doesn't look as appetizing. You can look on my Instagram for more, but it's actually really good. So much food though that I'm super stuffed. Spaghetti squash instead of spaghetti is a hit. First, you blend up the walnuts with the spices. Ground cinnamon, and I put nutmeg in this time too.
And the dates.
And what?
And the dates.
And the dates. Some of the dates. Not all of the dates. Then we have the chocolate. We're making the paleo chocolate pie.
You boycotted British goods. The spinning wheel was a very strong symbol, and if you look at the Indian flag.
So as you put it in the fridge, it sort of coagulates, and then it's really nice to make the cream with, instead of just the milk. It's all liquidy. Marie knows what she's doing. Pie lady. That'll be your thing. You'll be called the pie lady. So I ate a little bit of just unsweetened baker's cocoa, and it wasn't even that bad. It was pretty bitter, but now we have all the ingredients in here. Melted cream, melted coconut oil, and then the dates. Now we're melting the chocolate.
Ooh, milk chocolate.
Yeah, look at all this milk chocolate, you guys. Or just dark chocolate. It's like gorgeous dark chocolate. And it is, but it's pure baking cocoa. And someone would be like, and die. They'd hate it.
They'd die? It's poison?
No, it's
poison until you put sugar in it.
Yeah, basically. It's the best.
The lion is small like a twin. It has red
I'm gonna go for a run today. I've been just knocking a few things out. Early on I was just like, well, I failed again. Didn't go walk or run in the morning. I hate this day. I have to do the slow, steady steps and just slowly get to where I can do it every morning. I just played a little bit with my dog and get your heart moving a little bit, and it's fun when you play, right? And when your play is active. My goal is to get my exercise to be playing, being active. I like just mentally doing things for long periods of time and doing them like 100%. That is a pro and a con, right? One of them is I want to wake up at 5 every day and go for 4-mile run or walk for the rest of my life. So when I wake up later than that and don't do it, in my mind it's like, oh, I can't start now because then I haven't done 100%. So that's one of the negative sides of it. One thing I realize is a lot of times I'll be like, well, I got ready for the day, I took a shower and things because it does wake me up. But today I took a shower, got ready, but I'm in my running clothes. I'm gonna study at some point to go do 4 miles. I just get that out of my head that once I'm ready for the day, I can't work out. It's just some weird thing that's not true, but I do it. Lunch dinner, I have these beef patties and some mixed vegetables. Keeping it simple. We made strawberries and cream for everybody. Green eggs and ham. For fun.
This is supposed to be the cat in the hat.
It's Dr. Schultz.
Dr. Schultz.
Dr. Schultz food.
Dr. Seuss's birthday today.
So I told myself if it stopped snowing or raining, whatever it's doing now, I'd at least go outside, maybe do like a mile. You know, it's super miserable out here. I'm actually getting stuff a little bit in this latest chapters, and it's cool, but I didn't do my workout today. I don't know if I have time to. Here's my dinner: squash, spaghetti squash, carrots, and some meat. Not bad. I've been trying to focus a lot on school lately and trying to catch up and I'm not doing super great, but I also haven't been doing much film-worthy. Making some salmon and put some vegetables with it. I haven't worked out, and that's just because I chose not to, really. There's always something you can do, and until you make that choice, that's all it really is. Finally got up at 5. It's about 5:25 now. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, try and get some pump up to go out and run. My first step is just to get up at 5 and stay up, and then if I can get out there and run or walk, that's my goal, to be able to do this. Waking up at 5 is the first step instead of sleeping into 11 o'clock. I made it outside a lot later than I should, but I made it outside. I realized I had to get back to class, so I walked like half a mile, and I'm running like half a mile. Start, I guess. Made it to class, and it's a good thing I did, because we went over like some of the assignment for this next assignment, and he's like, traditionally people spend like 2 hours on this part, there's no need to, here's how you do it. So always do what you think you should. There's always going to be a benefit. Like sometimes I'm like, I just won't go to class, I'll just study on my own. You should always go. Can you hear the birds? They're so excited that it's better weather. I'm pretty excited. A little bit down this week. I didn't really know why. I've been trying to change some things and been feeling pretty good, as in like better with life, but still, I don't know if you could tell, you probably can, but my demeanor and my excitement hasn't been there. I think it's partly because I've finally figured some things out of what I need to do to get where I want to be, but it's sort of daunting to apply them, to do them. I sort of apologize a little bit for this week, not a ton of footage, but on Saturday, so in 2 days, I'll have my run, 5K, and I'll do what I can, but my mom and I were both like, yeah, we're not super ready like we thought we'd be, so she's signing up for another one. I think I'll join her preparing for the Spartan race with my dad, and there's a pretty good plan that they have on there that we're going to do that I think will get me farther along than I could otherwise. It's really simple, but it says that it should prepare you for the Spartan race, which is what I need to do 16 weeks until it starts, as of today. Down today, there's all this banana cake. That looks amazing. Mostly it smells so amazing. It's bananas. Bananas are totally part of my diet, so I'll just throw it down. Some coconut milk this time. I know I said I didn't use it a lot last time, but I am again. Then I'll do a cup of strawberries, a cup of this blend, and 2 cups of spinach. Last time I made way too much. That still might be too much. Then there's also these healthy things, options I have. But my smoothie was pretty good, super spinachy this time.
Yes, it is. This
is super good.
Oreo cupcake. This is buttercream.
Oreo cupcake, buttercream chocolate.
These are really.
I almost caved like 5 times today on my diet. It was not good. Been the closest I have been in a long time. But I'm almost to 67 days, so I gotta hold strong. Here's the smoothie. This is 3 cups of mixed fruit, 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of coconut milk, and 1 cup of water. It's pretty thick, but pretty good. You can tell that I didn't vlog very much. That was pretty much intentional. The main reason is I've been having a hard week, and just sometimes I just don't want to be negative on these vlogs. Even if I'm having negative as part of life, I don't think it does any good. I don't think it helps. Hope has gotten me through a lot of this. You need to have hope that you can get where you want to be physically and mentally. We've been flirting between 199 and 200 subscribers. So that's cool, and way awesome that all of you are here with me. I appreciate that, and it does keep me going a few times when it wouldn't otherwise. So thanks for watching and sticking with me. This morning I was supposed to do a 5K. I was in a really bad place and didn't do it. A 5K race. Signed up for it, got the bib, had everything, and didn't go. And my mom and dad did. It was for cancer. Wasn't feeling super great, but I used that partially as an excuse not to do it. Rather than beat myself up, I'm just going to say, man, that's sort of where you're at, and that's surprising. I want to get back to where I'm running these races and enjoying it, experiencing the happiness that can come from being healthy. We're becoming super, just one step at a time. As I'm accepting those weaknesses, life isn't over, and I'm actually able to get past them. Chase doesn't have electricity? No! I was gonna make some treat, get some creamy almond butter, but now it's up to $16. That's $6 increase. $6. I don't know if I can do that.